Yo guys, what's up, it's Crips and welcome to another Destiny video. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best shaders to use on the Celestial robes. So I just want to show off some shaders which I think would look really nice and could help improve people's sets. Now I've picked 12 shaders which I think look really nice, so I will be showing them and explaining how to get them. So anyways, moving on to the first shader is Golden Trace, and this drops on Bright Engrams and can sometimes be sold in the Bright store. Now this shader is very unique in that it changes the feathers from gold to white. Now I've used this in a previous set of mine where I also made the boots white to create a cool transition between the black going down to a white. So I think this is a really nice shader to use. Another good shader which drops from Bright Engrams is Precursive X Chrome, as you can see here. Also nice with like the little change in colour on the feathers, the white glow. It isn't super bright but it's still nice, and on certain pieces it will glow blue. Another shade I'd recommend is New Age Black Armory, which dropped from dismantling Forge weapons and armour. Now because forges are no longer in the game, you can only get this shader if you have a curated roll of a weapon or an armour piece with a shader applied in your vault. But yeah, if you're a new player you will no longer be able to obtain this. Amethyst Veil is another one that drops from Bright Engrams but is actually being sold this week in the Bright store. I highly recommend you all purchasing this, as this is one of the best shaders in the game for like an all black look. This also pairs very nicely with the Astrocyte verse on the helmet to create like a cool galaxy looking set. Another shader would be Warbrick, very unique, nice silver one with some red, so you can pair a bit of red with a mixture of silver in this, and this can sometimes be sold in the Bright store. Rustberry was introduced last season in the Bright store, so we can see this return in the future, but this is only something that can be sold in the Bright store. Rusted Iron was a shader back in Forsaken from the Iron Banner. This is a very unique how the feathers go from like a shiny gold to a matte black, and I think this is very unique. So you can even do like just simple black and gold boots, or you could even use the ornament for the transversive on this and that would still look really nice. Gambit Jadestone is notorious for being the brightest glow shader in the game right now, and this dropped from the Season of Dawn in a Gambit Pursuit, so this is no longer obtainable, but overall it does look really nice. Begizan Knight, possibly the best shade I recommend for these robes, and this dropped from the Begizan Forge back when forges were in the game. Now sadly this is no longer obtainable, but as you can see it creates a cool crystallized effect on the end of the robes, and also the purple glow again you can match with Astrocyte verse. So yeah, this overall is the best shade I'd recommend for the robes. Now moving on to one of the rarest shaders in the game, and my personal favourite is Benevolence of the Nine. Now this dropped from Trials of the Nine back in Curse of Osiris, which is no longer in the game. But yeah, this has a very unique look to the robes, a nice pearlescent as well with some like light pinks and blues coming off the white. Then moving on to another shader which was recently released, that'll be Carbon Blood. Now this is sometimes sold in the Bright store. This is pretty much my favourite red shader to use on this, and you can pair this nicely with the Transversive Steps ornament, the Vex one. And these will look very nice as the white glow on the robes will match the white glow of the boots. And then the final one I wanted to show off is Lunar Gloom, which is a very different take on the robes, having like a bit of funky colours, bright blues and a pink, but the only thing I don't like is the patterning of the white on here, but it still looks really nice. Basically what you need to do is get rice cakes and then find these little bunny collectibles around the map, and when you collect all of them you'll soon get this shader. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. If it does help, please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. These are going to be a new type of videos I'm going to be making in between my fashion set videos. So if you don't know, I have a ton of sets on the channel of like Warlock, Hunter and Titan that I make pretty much every week. And yeah, I'm now going to be making quick little fashion videos in between now. So yeah, just let me know what you want in the comments below. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.